Fans of exceptional Italian machinery will be buoyed by the news that the BIMOTA brand is back, thanks to a group of enthusiasts who have taken it upon themselves to set up as importers. And when you see what they've got to offer, it looks like their decision will be rewarded. This is the DB6 Delirio. Hoping to make its mark on the extremely competitive roadster market, the Delirio compares with high-end bikes like the MV Corsa Brutal Gladio, the Ducati S4 RS or Moto Rimini Corsario Veloce. But they're not really in the same class, in terms of price anyway, as the BIMOTA costs almost €20,000. That's the high price you pay for a bike with this much top-end equipment and with such a high-class finish. This is haute couture on two wheels. Designed by Sergio Robbiano, the styling combines rounded shapes with sharp stops in truly spectacular fashion. The frame is immaculately finished. The Delirio is narrower than a 600, but actually carries 1078cc engine taken from the Ducati Multistrada. As for the chassis and equipment, the Delirio is a work of art. The frame is a mixture of tubes and aluminium plating shaped and sized to perfection. Each piece, right down to the smallest nut, is adjusted to the nth degree. Notice also a number of carbon protective pieces, like the wonderful wheel guard. There really is nothing missing from this Delirio. The 50mm Marzocchi fork at the front is entirely adjustable while being connected to the two brushed aluminium pins. The brakes are Brembo 320mm discs. Anything more would be just greedy. Important details. There's not enough space under the seat for a brake lock, but then the Delirio hasn't been designed for that. This is an exclusive machine right down to the dash display. Well designed, fully featured, and with a big rev counter, there are plenty of lights, including a shift light and a display detailing the state of the engine. We're starting to understand what type of bike this is, but then with a name like Delirio, maybe that should have been obvious from the start. Get moving and you feel at one with the Delirio. The shape of the seat is well shaped and it's like you become part of the bike. The riding position helps you feel in control, but the magnificent leather seat is not comfortable for long periods of time. Powered by the Ducati Hypermoto engine, BIMOTA's engineers have completely remapped the injection. It gains 5 HP, taking it to 95, but the power is available much earlier, lower in the range. Its handling is unbelievable. You would think it was a Rimini Corsario Veloce engine in a 250 frame with Formula 1 brakes. The only thing that Delirio doesn't like that much is bumpy roads, where it can be a little bit too firm. Torque, power, efficiency, a light bike that acts like something much larger with a huge dose of fun and no real negatives, except maybe the storage space and the price tag. The DB6 is a big toy for rich enthusiasts or those willing to make a few sacrifices. Nonetheless, it's a job well done by BIMOTA and Philip Poncioni from Acrobike, and we can dream.